What's going on, guys? This is kvegaskickz. I'm back with another review, taking a look today at the Air Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott Olive. Guys, before we get into these shoes, I want to remind you this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I just give you my opinion of the shoes I review. Also, if you're new, go ahead, like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. And then be sure, follow me on Instagram. It's JD Gatewood. I'll have it right there. Follow me there for even more detailed info on the sneakers I review. Ask me some questions if you want. You can also connect with me on TikTok at kvegaskickz. I really appreciate that. So let's dive right into these Jordan 1 Lows. So this one is one of my favorite Travis Scott's. I love the contrasting, the black and white with the olive. A women's release, but came in some extended sizes that were available. These are actually not for me. These are for my daughter. Women's 9.5. I have a pair of them and absolutely love. But this pair looking very, very clean. Really happy with the quality on these. So bottom of the shoe, you got that Jordan 1 outsole in that olive. You got your Nike branding, circular traction pattern, stars, all that looks phenomenal. You do have the sail on the midsole, and one of the things I always look for is a really crisp line going from like your stars, the color here going from that to the sail, and it's very crisp, nice and neat. I love seeing that. Stitching is good too on this pair. Don't really see any issues at all, to be honest with you. On the outsole to the midsole, pair looks to be pretty clean from glue residue. Yeah, looking really good overall. So no complaints on that. Now, as far as the fit and comfort of the shoe, obviously I can't try these on, but I had these are for my daughter. I had her try them on earlier before the video, just slip them on. Fit true to size. She was able to get a crease protector in there with no issue. So I would say, and based on the pair I have for myself, go with your normal size, you'll be good to go. They do come with just the regular Ortholite style insole, so they're comfortable. I always prefer like a Dream Cell or the polyurethane even, but the Ortholite's comfortable as well. So these feel like a typical Jordan 1 Low. Upper of the shoe, you have kind of a flat, almost grainy leather on the white panels, but it's a very thick cut. And then of course you have your black nubuck. Nubuck does have some movement to it, a little bit harder to show on camera with the black, but I think that's showing up some. Very good shape on the toe box. Toe box does bounce back for you. Everything feels nice and firm. Overall quality, the build quality on these, again, I have no complaints. Start you off with those kind of white laces. You do get the other colors as well. They were attached to the shoe. Of course, I removed that before the video just so it's not flopping around. You do have the Jordan 1 Low tongue, so the nylon tongue with a little bit less padding than a Jordan 1 High. You do have the Cactus Jack branding, the Nike Air, back of the tongue, and then you can see the branding that is on this insole is a little bit different than the other insole, and I did remove the other one from the inside of the shoe. You got your black sock liner. Looks good. All your eyelets, stitching, everything is clean, as is the nubuck on this reverse facing swoosh. Does have some movement to it, again a little bit harder for me to show on camera, but it's a nice thick cut of leather. See the edges there. And then of course the back of the shoe, you have that Wings logo stitched in red. You do have a little widow's peak right there. Stitching really clean. I think the overall shape is good. And then on the medial side, you have the correct facing swoosh with the Cactus Jack print behind it, kind of glossy. I think you can see that. Everything looking pretty nice on this pair, guys. Let's bring in the left shoe and take a look and see how it stacks up. Again, really crisp line going from that olive to the sail on the midsole to outsole. Rear of the shoes, I think everything lines up pretty well height-wise. Give you a shot of that Cactus Jack, the smiley face on this one. And again, I think that's a good shot of just how thick of a cut the leather is on this nubuck swoosh. Very nice. A shot of your Cactus Jack tag. Medial side looks great, as does the outsole. Again, you got that nice bounce back. And let me get the light on here, guys, and we're going to take a look at our strobel. So you can see it's just your regular kind of white strobel with the extra threading taped down, and see how good of a shot we can, get you of the size tag. Again, women's 9.5, men's size 8. All right, and then inside the shoe came with your regular cardboard shoe trees for the correct size range. And then, like I was saying previously, it is an Ortholite style insole with all the correct branding on there. I think you saw, the branding on the other one. Give you another shot of that. So that's your insole. Shoes looking good. We already took a look at the extra laces, all that. So really nice on this pair, guys. Let's set them aside and take a look at our box. You get the Travis Scott style box, like the cream with that kind of olive look to the Nike. Kind of looks brown on camera, but it's a little bit more olive in person. You can see all the branding all the way around it and on the bottom. And then around here is your box label, guys. Women's Air Jordan 1 Low OG Special Project. Sail University Red Black is what the color code is on this one, or colorway. Women's 9.5, men's size 8. Inside, you have the swoosh and the word swoosh. You do get the co-branded pink paper, and then the white tissue paper underneath that. I don't believe there was any other stickers or anything else inside the box. The box was extremely well protected, which I always really appreciate, so shout out on that. Looking perfect. And the shoes looking really good. Very, very happy with this release. Yeah, no complaints on this one at all from me. So anyway, guys, that is my unboxing review of this Air Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott Olive. I hope you enjoyed the review and it was helpful for you. Be sure to follow me on Instagram for even more information on these guys, and be on the lookout. We got a lot more reviews coming your way.